As students enter college, many worry about what classes to take, what they would major in, and for some, they ask themselves, should I break up with my girlfriend or boyfriend back home? Many students find it a lot easier with their significant other close by, while others don't mind the long distance. Here are some students' opinions on their own long distance and non-long distance relationships. So are you in a long distance relationship right now?
Yes, I am.
And how is that working out?
It's good. We've been together for a year and a half, so far so good.
Yeah, I'm in a long distance relationship for about 2.5 years so far, and it's been going great.
No, I'm not, but I am in a relationship where we're close by each other.
No, but I recently broke up with my boyfriend just because I was going to college.
Because of the distance?
Yeah. Do you prefer long distance over someone who would live on campus?
Yes, definitely, because it definitely makes it seem more meaningful that it's you make the effort to go see them, they make the effort to go see you, and it makes it more special when you guys see each other.
I definitely would rather be close to her, but I get a lot of work done knowing that I don't have to worry about somebody else's needs. I know that sounds really selfish, but it's really important to stay focused with school, and I don't know if I'm the type of person that can multitask and really have a really good relationship and also do really good in school. It's tough.
Yeah.
But I would definitely like to be with her.
Someone close by.
I just prefer having someone nearby.
I would not do a long distance relationship just because I learned from this experience. So yeah, I'd rather be single.
I definitely prefer the whole close by thing.
Does it take a toll on your schoolwork when she's so far away?
Actually, it's kind of better. But it's a toll emotionally.
During midterms and finals, is it easy to study or?
Actually, this is the one time where I wish it was a long distance.
When you were in these long distance relationships, did it have an effect on your schoolwork?
It did, actually, yeah, because I spent so much time commuting. It was an hour away, so it was an hour one way and an hour back. And that was, 2 hours that I could have been doing something else, and that was a quarter where I didn't spend as much time on my homework as I probably should have, so it definitely made an effect.
Do you think if you had stayed in the relationship, it would have maybe affected your schoolwork?
Yeah, just it would have caused unnecessary stress.
What about now, since you guys are so close together? What about during midterms and finals? Is it tougher or?
It's pretty easy because we're so close. We can study together or in the same room or something like that. So it's not nearly as difficult as when midterms meant not being able to see each other. It just means talking less.
During midterms and finals, is it easy to study or?
Actually, this is the one time where I wish it was a long distance.
Do you have any advice for any other college students who are just starting out and, is deciding whether they should stay with their boyfriend or girlfriend back home? Well, everyone goes through rough times. Everyone's gonna have their arguments facing the fact that they're probably even 20 to 100 miles away, but if you get through that, you can get through anything.
Make every effort to see them as much as possible, or else it will bury you in the end.
So, what about communication?
Yeah, communication's a definite must. I suck at talking on the phone. I don't like talking at all, but I've had to change my kind of what I like. I've had to grow into it, or else it wouldn't work out. Oh, and use Skype. Skype's really cool.
I would ask them if they really cared about the person, and if they did, then that's their decision. But I don't think it's the most desirable thing in this transitional period of our lives.
Say try and be patient and try and be gentle on both of yourselves, because it can be really difficult for both parties to be apart for extended periods of time.
While some don't mind the long distance, others find it a hard thing to cope with. Those in long distance relationships have to put aside a lot of time to visit one another. However, with the added stress of schoolwork, midterms, and other activities on campus, those in a long distance relationship have the much needed space in order to focus, while those not in a long distance relationship may not have that space. Long distance relationships can be tricky for some, while others are able to work it out. So the real question is, do long distance relationships work for you? This is Huyen Nguyen from BSN signing off.